Hi guys, I'm Lima and welcome to It's a Piece of Cake. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make all these different chocolate flavored chocolate truffles, or you want to call them little chocolate desserts, cups. So it's a very easy tutorial. We are going to be using a lot of different silicone molds, which I'll show you at the end of the video where you can get them from. So the first one we're going to do is just the basic little chocolate bars. So I've got some tempered chocolate here in a piping bag and I'm just piping them into the silicone mold where the cavity is. Now, if you don't know how to temper your chocolate, you're going to have to use a compound chocolate. But if you are interested in how I temper my chocolates, let me know in the description box below, and then I'll probably make a video depending on how many of you are interested. So once you have filled up your chocolate, you're just going to tap it on the table to smooth out the top and to release any air bubbles. And then you're going to pop it in the fridge for about 5-10 minutes to firm up. Once it's firmed up, they're very easy to remove from silicone molds because silicone molds are extremely flexible, so you just kind of push it around and then the chocolate will pop right out. These are my favorite. I love these little mini chocolate bars. I think they look awesome. If you have any extra chocolate on the sides, just trim them off, and of course you can make dark chocolate, milk chocolate or white chocolate. Second one we're going to do is this waffle mold. So this is also silicone mold. I love this mold. So I'm using some dark chocolate here, just tapping it in so it goes in all the little grooves and little edges and little trims it's got on the mold. Pouring the chocolate in, and then you're going to take off the excess chocolate, so because we just want one thin layer, and then you can fill whatever you want. Once you've done your layer, this is just your first coat, you're going to leave it on the table for about 5-10 minutes just so the first coat firms up, and when it's firmed up then you can put your filling. So I've put here some really rich ganache into my piping bag and I'm just going to pipe it in, but you can put whatever filling that you like. And then once you've got your filling in, you're going to pour extra chocolate on top to kind of seal that filling in. So you're going to go around with your extra chocolate, put it all the way to the sides. You're going to just use your hand to kind of level out the chocolate so you don't have any air bubbles and you've kind of got like a smooth base. And then you're going to pop it in the fridge for about 20 minutes to completely firm up. Depending how thick your chocolate is, it takes longer in the fridge to firm up. Once it's firmed up, again it's just a silicone mold, so you kind of release the sides, let the air go in, and then gently just take your time just to kind of slowly remove that silicone mold. This one's got a lot of these little grooves in this, so it's kind of really dug into the chocolate, so you just got to gently just remove it. And this silicone molds, you can also put them in the oven, so you can make your waffles or you can make a little cake with these molds as well because they're oven proof. So again, with the extra chocolate that's on the sides, just get a knife and just cut off the extra trimming, that wherever you've got any extra chocolate you just want to neaten up the ends. You might not have many, but if you do, just that's the easiest way, just kind of cut it all off, clean it all up, and that is basically making a really rich chocolates there. Here I'm just going to drizzle on some milk chocolate, let it set up just on the table for about 5-10 minutes, just so when you touch it doesn't come on your fingers. Then I'm going to pour some white chocolate, tip out the white chocolate, let that white chocolate for about 5 minutes firm up, and then just put whatever filling you want. And then here I've got some caramel pieces. You're going to put the white chocolate back on top, and you're going to seal that white chocolate into it, and that's just going to give us a little bit of a pattern once it's set. That you've got to have like that drizzle effect. So we're going to pop this in the fridge for about 20 minutes to firm up, and then once it's firmed up we can just again release it really easily from the mold. So once it's been firmed up, it comes right out of the mold. Just take off all the easily plastic silicone molds, really easy to work with. Take them right out and they'll give you these nice little kind of bar shape, and because we've got that nice pattern on it, kind of gives it the white and dark chocolate. Again, cut off all your excess chocolate that you're going to have on the sides, and then we've got these little cute, really cute rectangle block kind of chocolates. So the other one we're going to do is we're going to do like little kind of cupcake. It's like a little cupcake silicone mold. So we're going to just fill in some chocolate in there. We're going to tap it just to kind of smooth the chocolate and release any air bubbles. And then once the chocolate has firmed up, we're going to add some crushed hazelnuts in here, and then fill the top up with chocolate again. So you're going to have like chocolate, hazelnut chocolate, and this is one of my favorite. Tap it again to release any air bubbles, and then you can pop it in the fridge for about 5-10 minutes till you touch chocolate, doesn't come on your fingers, it's ready. And you can always add a bit more if you want to fill it up. So if the first time you tap it, it's not even, just add a bit more chocolate. It goes in the fridge, and when it's firmed up, it should come right easily, pops right out. So these make really cute. If you have a few of these, you can make a lot of party favors in no time. So they're popping right out, really simple. And then you can add just a little bit of chocolate on the back of a hazelnut and put one on top so they know that it's got hazelnut in it. This is my favorite one. I love chocolate and hazelnut. But like I said, you can put coconut, you can put jam. I've kind of went with things that you can buy from the supermarket rather than making your own, because it's a lot easier if you're making a large quantity. So you can just make various flavors if you're just buying like peanut butter, chocolate, jam, whatever you like, caramel. Again, repeating it, and I'm doing some more hazelnut ones, but this time I'm putting some solid hazelnut chunks in there, and I'm filling it in with, again, the chocolate. So pop it right to the top. Again, we're doing the exact same thing. We're going to leave it in the fridge to set, and then once it's set, we can release them right out of the mold. It's tapping it just to release any air bubbles, and then it goes in the fridge, and then we'll release them later. So another way you can make, or you can obviously add your decoration now. So I'm just adding some chopped hazelnut on top, so you know that it's got hazelnuts inside. Another one of my favorite molds is these ones here. There's so many designs you can choose from, which I'll show you later where you can get it from. But here I've just poured the chocolate, let it set, and once it's set, I'm putting in some peanut butter. So this is going to give me chocolate and peanut butter. This tastes amazing and so easy to make. Once you've filled it with the peanut butter, put some chocolate on top just to seal it, and it's going to go in all the little gaps and holes. Tap it, let it in the fridge to firm up, and once it's firmed up, you can get it out. Again, this is another one, so I've just kind of put the first layer of chocolate. I've only done one coat of chocolate, just tapped out the chocolate, and then again I'm going to fill it this time with Nutella. So I'm putting in some Nutella. I've already made some other ones that are Nutella, so this is the extra Nutella I had in the piping bag, so I'm only going to make a few of them with the Nutella. And then just to kind of finish off the mold, I'm going to add some peanut butter on the remaining ones. These molds are awesome because you can make a whole heap in one time, and I don't clean the chocolate from the corners because it takes too long and it's too messy. When the chocolate is wet, when you've got them on the corners, you can use a spatula to clean them. I don't. As you can see, I've got chocolate pretty much everywhere because when you pop them out of the mold, those chocolates are quite thin, so they're going to break off anyway, and if they don't break off, you're just going to use a knife to clean it off. If you want, you can clean off those extra chocolates on the sides with a spatula before you pop it in the fridge, and then you don't have to worry about it later. But this way I just find it's much quicker, and it pretty much is the same effect anyway. So these are little kind of box chocolates. I love these ones. I think they're really, really, really cute, and you can get so many designs on eBay with these silicone molds. There's probably about 30-40 really cute designs that you can get, and they're all about $2 per mold. So here I've got these little kind of tulip flowers, and I've got almonds inside these, but same process, same method. Here I've got this round one, so I've filled some to the top with white chocolate and some halfway. When it's halfway set, I've just added some chocolate on the back of some almonds and hazelnuts, and then fill the chocolate right on top so you've got something inside. The ones that are filled solid chocolate, they're going to be round little balls, and then the ones that have the nuts, I'm going to leave them as half, so they're not the full round circles. So these go in the fridge to firm up. These are really cute because they look really professional, but they're just little round chocolate balls. And again, I got this mold from eBay, so they're available all over eBay. Just write round silicone molds and they'll come up. So the ones that are half circle, we're going to leave them just as is with the nuts, and I'm going to just pipe some chocolate on top. But the ones that you want to connect, all you're going to do is get some more chocolate, so a little bit of white chocolate, put it in a piping bag, and then just put a little bit on the back of one, and then get the other one, press it on, hold it for a few seconds, and it should just pretty much, chocolate on chocolate is a really nice strong solid glue, and then you'll have these little round balls. So these are really, really cute. Just plain solid chocolate. Of course you can fill them, so if you do like one coat and then fill it with some, say, cherry jam, that will look really nice, and you will have cherry inside the white chocolate. But these ones are just solid ones, so just going to go press them in, and then you've got these little round balls. The other ones that aren't, I'm just going to add a little bit of decoration on them because otherwise they look too plain. So I'm just going to get some chocolate in a piping bag, cut a really small tip, so I've got these really fine chocolate drizzles, and then just go in back and forth motion on a piece of baking paper, line them up, and then just go in back and forth motion and just drizzle it on. Let that firm up, and that would just give you a bit of a kind of a pattern on it. The thicker you cut your piping bag, the bigger your like lines are going to be. So if you cut a really small tip, you'll get these really fine lines, and because it's such a small chocolate, you kind of want a bit more detail, so go for a finer line. And we're going to let them set. On the round ones, I've just got the back of a spoon, and I'm just really just drizzling chocolate off a spoon onto them, so it kind of gives it like a really natural chocolate falling. You can do it with a piping bag, but I just like the look of it always with a spoon because I think it's got this unevenness of chocolate, like thicker and thinner pieces. But if you want to do it with a piping bag and just drizzle it all on. These are where I got the molds from, so they're on eBay. Just write chocolate silicone molds, and then you'll have like various sellers, and they're extremely cheap, and you can also put these in the oven, so have fun. You can get them all off eBay. So today my channel is officially 1 year old, and I just wanted to take this opportunity to say a very big thank you to all the amazing people that has supported my channel. Whether you have shared, liked, subscribed, or most importantly wrote the lovely comments, it has all been so highly appreciated. I work full time and I have 2 little children, so finding the time to actually make, record and edit the videos has been extremely challenging, but somehow I've managed to make 63 tutorials. I do love teaching so much and sharing everything I know, and YouTube is such a fantastic platform for me to really show how easy baking, creating, the whole caking really is. So I hope my channel does keep growing and I can keep making these tutorials. But for now, all you amazing people that have supported me, thank you so much. And I hope you did enjoy this video, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like button, or even better, if you can share it, or let me know in the comments below if there is anything you want to know. And if you are interested in a video on how to temper chocolate, let me know in the description box below. So thank you so much everyone, and hope you tune into my next video. Bye for now.